All right, guys, let's start with this. Those of you who fly in and out of the Sunport, which is many of us watch, well, here we go. And you don't need to subscribe to this. It's okay. But let's go ahead and show you this video because check this out. Plane flying in. And actually, this just came out today. And now I guess landing a plane is kind of like all's well that ends well. But it gets a little tight right here. And as you start seeing, they've got a pretty wicked crosswind going here. It's a coastal landing. Have an onshore flow here, and right about there, I'd be freaking out. Goes back, just rocks back and forth, even right at the end. The guy kind of bunny hops it here at the end, and then makes it in.
Perfect.
Can you imagine? You're going to tell you, like, listen, is this it? Is this it? Is this it?
You don't have to be on the plane to feel that one.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. All right, here's a look at what's going on. Up around the Farmington area, we have a freeze warning for tonight and into tomorrow morning, where temperature is going to be in the high 20s, so be prepared for that. And across the rest of the state right now, nothing in the way of cloud cover that we're worried about. 56 degrees, east-northeast winds at 3 miles an hour, and temperatures across the northern portion of the state are dropping quickly. 30s and 40s off to the north and down to the south. Temperatures mainly in the 50s at this point. Looking at what's happening across the southwest, you can see we don't have much in the way of showers at all. Building high pressures on its way in. Next shot at showers is a little ways off, but up into the Pacific Northwest, they're grabbing some right now. So look for a cool night tonight. Then high pressure starts to work its way in tomorrow over portions of Arizona. That's going to lead to more sunshine here. Temperatures up probably a degree or two across the metro area and the state as a whole. And into Thursday, the high will be squarely over the state here. Now, this is not the kind of high that's going to skyrocket our temperatures, but we will see the temps in many areas in the low 70s. Really what we've been looking at here is essentially a pretty quiet setup with that high over us. And here's the change. High on Friday starts to shift over to our east, and what we'll see is a little moisture. Now, it doesn't look like a huge deal, but models are showing us a little bit of moisture gets drawn up from the south. That, along with the storm system out to the west, could provide a little bit of lift as well. So here's how things may well play out. We get some of those upper level winds that are pretty fast, and we can end up drawing up just a little bit of moisture from the surface and forming some thunderstorms. Is it the ideal setup? Not really, and it's in fact not a great setup for this time of year. We don't always see this, but we could well see at least a couple of showers out of this deal over the weekend, especially over the high terrain. Now, are we looking at a lot of rain? Probably not here, but we'll get the chance to get some. And part of what's hurting us in the overall scheme of things is how often we've developed what we call these ridges, which are sitting over the southwest. That pushes the storms and all the showers well to our north, so we don't get much shot at precip. That's what's going to go on over the next couple of days here. We've occasionally had cold fronts come in like we did yesterday that knock down temperatures a little bit, and occasionally they also crank up the winds across the metro area. But far too often so far through the month of October and late September, we've seen very little precip and more wind and high pressure than we'd like to see. 60 Pagosa Springs, 62 in Durango, and 65 in Cortez. Mostly sunny skies, and the shot at showers does jump back in over the weekend, as you can see there. 65 in Dulce, 66 in Farmington, and 71 out in Grants. Across the southwest, sunshine and mild conditions here, with temperatures remaining in the 70s. Over to the southeast, mostly sunny skies here. Looks pretty good as well. Notice late in the weekend, start to see some showers. Meanwhile, up to the northeast, sunny and breezy. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour with those temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Out to the northern mountains, we'll start it off in the teens and 20s in the high mountain communities. Pretty cold stuff, warming to the 50s and 60s by the afternoon. A cool start and then a lot of sunshine in the east mountains with west winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. And finally, right here in the metro area, temperatures going to top out in the low 70s for tomorrow. Not unlike today. Today we hit 70. Tomorrow, likely a degree or two warmer than that. And then you can see, though, the subtle change, which is more cloud cover for now, you guys. We're not going to go with showers yet over the weekend here, but look at the temps all the way down to 59 on Monday.
All right, Mark, thank you very much.